Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, I gotta get the scooping.
Okay, come on in, boys. Come on in. Okay. Oh, I love you too. Do that again. That was cute. Do that. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. Now do your flop. Whoop. Flop, Daisy.
I've read in the book on how to teach them how to roll over.
Oh. So we're late. Wow, we're really late. I had to step out at midnight.
Yeah, it was 11:40.
Hey, don't be nibbling on my... It'll probably be a short visit. It'll be a quality visit. Yeah, full of meows and woes and scritches. Hey, Mary Jane.
John just went on a 3-mile bike ride at midnight.
Yeah, my son is figuring out the route home at night, and he didn't want to do it alone the first time, so I drove out there and rode back with him. Or she drove me out there. Chris forgot to stretch beforehand, so he suffered a little bit. I did really well. Hi, Lizzie. Quality scritches. Did you flop on my lap? You're kind of half off. Hey, Tracy. Yep, we got good reflective gear, good lights. We did not skimp. The lights for the bike was well over $100 each. Ooh, you're loving that, aren't you, boy? The headlamp is really bright and has different styles and brightness. Day running, night running. The backlight has different styles for, pulsating to help catch attention and stuff.
I had to save Lucy. Hey, buddy.
We don't have locks for them yet, but right now the bikes aren't left unsecured. Like, he takes his bike in with him to work. And whatever lock we find, I'm going to go to the lock picking lawyer on YouTube and see if he's picked it. See how easy it is to be picked. It's almost scary how easy some of these supposed to be high quality locks are to be picked by anybody with a bit of skill.
The way home has really good bike lanes for Chris.
Did you see where you missed your turn?
Yeah. Well, you didn't. I don't remember.
I always drive past that one too.
Well, it doesn't matter. I knew where I was going. You know, we missed you.
Are you getting saucy?
So John worked it and finished the path today. And it looks gorgeous. We actually, right after he finished, people were walking by and stopped and like were admiring the work. And while he was working today, he had Ruthie out there in the stroller being the supervisor, and she was a very noisy supervisor. And then he had Penny, and she was a good supervisor, right? Mm-hmm. She was your favorite.
I'll show you guys the front lawn. The current front lawn. Zuko just flopped. And there's the new path and the new terrace. Yeah. It's not all white stone. It's kind of like marble colored, but shows up kind of white here.
So we had lots of supervisors, and then Eddie joined us for our coffee and tea out there, and the girls were not happy about it. All 3 of my girls were in the windows screaming at us. They all wanted to be out there being the supervisor now. He doesn't like Ruthie as a supervisor. Right, dear?
Mm-hmm.
He says, mm-hmm.
And at night.
So the pet stroller is at the front door because, you know, of course, we're going to have to do it tomorrow. And Eddie keeps hopping in the stroller staring at us like, I'm ready. So it's the funniest thing ever. He really likes it.
Oh, I could have got closer. Hey, little Suze. Oh yeah, that's when is that when I showed up at Tiny Kittens with B-Rex and Nakia? She still kind of, B-Rex still kind of fits her. Though I don't actually call her that anymore. I think you'll like the rowing machine. It's easy to get into a rhythm that where your brain just blanks out and you just keep going. Especially if you got a TV show that you can watch while you're doing it.
Well, congratulations on getting that set up, Ghosties. That's a huge thing. Maybe, but about leash training, I don't know. I think Ruthie would have a complete freak out. I have a harness and she has worn it before, and she would just flop around in the grass. And then she got diarrhea from being nervous. Eddie's too big. I don't know if we have to get a dog harness. He just sits there anyway. And Penny just likes to watch the birds fly around. They're okay in the stroller.
Yeah. When I showed up at Tiny Kittens headquarters with the carrier, I was pretending there were kittens and they were rolling around. I was holding it, but I had my index finger, pushing pressure on it to make it rock. And I walked up inside the house, and Kenzie was ran up like, kittens, and I was like, you want to see? And she's like, yeah. And she lifted up the blanket and she looked in and she was like, huh? And then I went, I kept them, and she went, yay! It's like Shelly was the only one in the know, or Sarah and Shelly. Because I was going to make it a surprise for her too, but she was dealing with ex-husband crap, and I didn't want her, getting nervous about it. So I went ahead and told her before before I drove up.
Ruthie is a boss. You see where Ruthie was telling you what to do today? Ruthie's always telling him what to do.
Yeah, it's like I find walking jackets are better than any harness that I've seen, especially if they're prone to slip out of it. And a walking jacket is also very handy if they have to wear a cone, and if they like to slip out of the cone, because a walking jacket will hold the cone in place.
I also like specific cat harnesses that are really good too, where they can't back out of them. Yeah, that's the one that's that I haven't used. That's out on the catio. The purple one.
Mm-hmm.
We finished our wedding website for our civil wedding. We'll post it in the coming days.
If you already happen to know what it is, go out and check it out. Let us know what you think.
It's Cat Lovers John and Jess.
.com. Might as well go ahead and say that. If you're already going ahead and tell everybody.
Well, I figured it automatically assumes the .com's there.
Well, I'm just saying, it's like, we're going to share it in a
I
couple
don't know. I'm
days.
tired. Well, no, it's available now. But I mean, I will get to post it in a couple of days. I'm not gonna. Tomorrow's a busy day. But you can go look now at our thing, and then we might have an extra added possible car club cruise by us.
Yeah.
With 50s cars and everything. We put a call in today. And the guy Rich that organizes it is very, very nice. But they do take donations. You know, we have to collect donations for food drive.
Mm.
The boys had a good day. I had to put them outside while I made soup, and then Dad had to hold Twix because they just love that stove.
Yeah, my cat Sheba, once she realized that the harness meant that she can go outside, oh, she was all for it. And Socks, when I moved up here, I was staying at my parents until when I was looking for an apartment. And all their cats are indoor, outdoor, so Socks by default became that too. But once he realized that he had to have his collar on before he went outside, all I had to do was just hold the collar down, and he would walk right up and put his neck right on it, and all I had to do is just go clip, and then he'd just keep on walking. He was wicked smart. If he only could harness that intelligence for
not being
yeah.
Not
being a jerk.
Little Suze, we're gonna live stream the wedding right here on thecritterroom.com.
I'll have an event on YouTube just for it.
All are welcome. So really, it will just we're not sure where, either outside or somewhere in the house, we'll have the little ceremony thingamajiggy, and then we should be able to live stream the car cruising if that ends up happening too.
The original date was October 20th, and because of COVID, we had to push that out to next year for having the celebration with family, friends and family.
It's mostly like our older family members that were going to be there, so we still want to celebrate with them in a safe way. Yep, so 2:15-ish on the 27th of June, we'll live stream, and we'll have about 15 people here.
About 6
at the house. No, it's the 39 days away. It's really only 5 weeks away. That will be up. So Lizzie's asking, will you have chat available? I guess that's up to you and the moderators. I don't know how much. I know, like my mom was saying, I don't know how to sign in. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not asking you to sign in right now, Mom. But yeah, that's up to you guys.
Yeah, we can have the chat. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I don't see why not either. It's just really up to the moderators. And I know, like during the downtime of when the cars are going by, people might want to comment on the classic cars. If again that happens. Waiting to. Oh, look how cute you are! You were served up on a platter. Do you even fit on there? Yeah, so we'll have 15 people here at the house, which is going to be Lance's family and John's family, which is Lance's brother and family, and then my dad and his wife, and my friend Danielle and her family. And then 2 of my employees / friends will be here as well. And then we're also inviting you by for a honk and wave around 3:15 that day. And then I would imagine the car show will be right after that, if that works out. So we'll be outside in the garage / driveway. Let's see, what time is that in the afternoon for you? If it's 2:15 here in the afternoon.
It's an ass crack of morning.
Is it? We're doing it that time for the East Coast.
No, I think that's afternoon. No, I have no idea.
I did find shoe covers on Amazon. They're not the best ones, but they've been shipped and should be here within the next 2 weeks. Chris found a couple disinfectant wipes last night. And I ordered some gloves. I don't know if they're the best gloves, but I've ordered those. And then my old apartment complex that I worked for 10 years are gonna order gloves, and I'll via their account, and I'll get it from them. I don't care what time it is. Oh, 7 a.m. That's not too, it's not 4 a.m., so it's not too bad. You can dress up in your best 50s outfit and send us pictures.
There's a paw under the door.
Penny!
I'm going to drag the whale over.
Uh-oh. You taking a ride?
Taking a ride in a 56 shark. Yeah, that's a penny paw. Beep, 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 beep.
Tracy, you can have a beer and celebrate with us. Yeah, look at her. She's so funny.
You can have a root beer float. I highly recommend the Herbs sarsaparilla that you can get at Safeway. Best root beer flavor around.
That's impressive. 2 a.m.
I'm in my 50s. That'll have to do.
That's funny. Ooh, what do pajamas look like in the 50s? For women, it was probably like up to here and the neck, and then like some kind of like house coat with like a.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, first night we gotta be in 50s people.
Oh.
wonder what 50s lingerie looks like. Probably pointy.
I don't think they had, well, for burlesque, but house mother fights did not have lingerie. They didn't even think about having sex. Not 10th year birthday suit. Well, you could also dress up in a cat outfit or wear cat related because we're gonna have cat stuff too. Of course. My mom was talking this morning about they have a car built. Bill and Mom have a car that was built in 1953, and then she's like, "It's a year older than I am." And she was 1950s was a good year. Lots of good people were born then, in the 50s. Neck to knee, probably. I agree. They didn't show anything. Penny. Zuko is very interested in Penny.
Well, we should be getting soon. Like I said, a short visit. It's late.
Cat socks are good. Oh, look, they're holding paws.
Zuko seems to be good with other cats as long as he can't actually see the other cat.
See or chase?
Yeah.
It's warm in here for me. This afternoon, when was it? Did I tell you? Like around 1:30. We could see and hear the Nest Cam. The boys were zooming in and out, and they had gotten the tunnel like all the way out in the hallway, or halfway out the hallway. Oh, I didn't take out pumpkin. Remind me to take out pumpkin.
Twix is like all the way up, getting into
Zuko.
Or Zuko's getting all into just the stuff, trying to get a treat.
I always let him steal one out there. Okay. You see? Yeah. Buddy. Right here. Zuko. Sit. Good boy. Up. Up. Kiss.
Yeah, all cats are going to have to wear cat ears. No, not really. But if you're watching, you have to.
Kiss. And you have to send pictures. Spin. Spin.
I should be able to get Cam 2 up sometime tomorrow. Back up. The new USB hub should be arriving.
These are good boys. I love you. Sleep well. Okay.
Nice, Tracy. If he'll be positive and if I be positive, kitties were adopted.
Oh. Good night. Sleep
Good
well.
night. Enjoy the kitties. Have a nice day.